Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2019 Chevy Colorado. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to look for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And then finally, we'll pop the hood and evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure. So first impressions are honestly really good. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front, and you do have one chip right in here, but that is about the extent of it. So looking very good. We can thank Utah weather for the wetness on here, so bear with me, the car will be a little bit wet for the video, but if I do see any kind of blemishes on the outside, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual so you know everything going on. But tires on here are actually in great condition. You have loads of life left in those, so that's awesome. Let's see what we can find. Looks like you have a little bit of a scuff right in here. It's not really catching my finger, so we might be able to clean that off, but yep, okay, so that's starting to come off when I'm rubbing it. Never mind then. I thought I found something, but I guess it was just dirt. So it does have, it had a scratch right here that looks like it already had the paint touch-up done on it. So you don't have to worry about that spreading, but nonetheless, good to know, good to know. So you do have the dampened tailgate there, as well as the bed liner, so both fun, we like that. Tow hitch down there, as well as the connectors. All right, think skinny thoughts with me right here while I squeeze in. Oh yeah, we're not doing that. We're gonna go around the other side. That's a little too tight from the back end. All right, you do have a small rock chip right in here. Well, as far as the exterior goes, I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. It looks honestly really, really nice. But let's hop inside and see what we can find on the interior. Oh, all right, that was pretty tight, but we did it. Okay, all right. So first things first, let's turn on the car. All right, so we got one warning light up right now, which is the seatbelt light, which is, correct, so good job. Aside from that, let's cycle through a couple things real quick, just to make sure. Information, oil life's good, tires are good, oil pressure's good, oops, sorry, engine hours. Yeah, so everything up here looks super solid. As far as interior features go, you have a lot of them. So I'm going to go a little bit fast just for the sake of time, so this video doesn't go on forever. But starting off, you're going to have your heated steering wheel up top here. You also have a couple different options for heated seats. You can lock your front and rear diff. You got your bed light, towing and trailering, like all kinds of stuff down there. Over here, you got your four-wheel drive, as well as your trailering. No, I'll stop. I can't talk. Your trailering up there as well. All right, you're also gonna have, oh man, tongue twisters for today, my guy. But yeah, mirrors are working good. Windows roll down, obviously. Windows over there. Check that mirror. Perfect, perfect. You're also gonna have a wireless phone charger down here, which is pretty sweet. I demonstrate it, but I'm recording on my phone, so you just set your phone on it and it charges it, which is pretty cool. Up here, let's check your AC, make sure that's working well. Let's turn it on there. Very much so, yes, that's awesome. We like that. All right, let's check your audio system. Wow, actually, you have really good audio. What is this? This is, oh, it's Bose. Okay, that tracks. You have a very good audio system, so that's pretty sweet. But yeah, you can have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You can download any apps that you want. You got cameras on here as well. So like I said, features for days. You have plenty of things to play with here. As far as interior condition goes, it's honestly really nice. I'm not seeing any rips, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, any really much of anything. So good stuff there. But we can go over features all day. For the sake of time, let's call it there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay. We'll check that out real quick, and then that should be good for this video. All right. We made it. All right. Go team. Okay. Actually, while we're out here, here's a really quick look around some of our lot. So this is maybe, I don't know, like 30% of our cars. So we got more. We go down quite a ways down past this building, and then we also have another building over there. But we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state. We've been around for 33 years, which you don't have to know that, but I feel like it's nice to know a little bit about who you're working with. You know, we've been around for a little while. We're doing a good job. So anyway, let's carry on real quick. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything that's under here, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you got you got a bunch of rust all over the metal pieces up in here, you got like cobwebs all over everything, and it just looks like hasn't been touched since the dawn of time, then I'd probably ask some more questions. So let's take a quick look at the battery as well. I want to see if there's any acid buildup up in there. Looking good, looking good. But yeah, so honestly, this looks really nice. If you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions, or there's something that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Colorado.